What have I created?
And we laughed.
To Taskmaster. It's a brand new series and I am a brand new Greg Davis. Why? What's that, Greg? Have you been working out? Of course I haven't. I've just started the inevitable age-related slide towards more indefensible right-wing views and selfishness. If this carries on, at this rate, this show will be run by a fat Jacob Rees-Mogg. As if things weren't sexy enough round here. So what of our latest crop of contestants? Well, I'm not one to judge people I don't know yet, but gut instinct and on-set gossip tell me that 3 of the 5 will be eye-wateringly bad at this. And with those sort of statistics to whet your appetite, let's not waste any more time. Please welcome Julian Clary, Lucy Beaumont, Sam Campbell, Sue Perkins and Susan Wokoma. We all know the following slogans. Just do it. Always the real thing. I'm loving it. The most enduring brands all have one. So why shouldn't he? Please welcome friendless oddball, Nicola Tom!
Hello, Greg.
Hello there.
Are you hungry?
I'm really hungry. What have you brought for me?
Well, I think you like canapes, am I right?
I love canapes.
Oh, they're so small and delicious, aren't
Oh, my
they?
God, pop them in.
Oh, well, here they are. There we go. Canapes. Small and delicious.
Right, onwards. What's the first prize task, Alex?
Well, I think it's fair to say we're all in for a bit of a laugh because you asked them to bring in the most wonderful wooden thing that they've owned for a while. Bonkers. The wooden thing Greg deems is the most wonderful will get 5 points to jumpstart their series, and at the end of the episode, the winner will take home 5 wonderful wooden things to show all their friends and families will burn.
All right, Julian Clary, hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
I'm bearing up under the strain, thank you.
Perfect. What wooden thing have you brought in for me, Julian?
I brought in a wooden table that I once had commissioned.
Here is his wooden table.
And we're off.
Yes. Start as you mean to go on. My friend was married to a furniture maker, and I suggested what I would like, and he made it. About 30 years ago, I think.
And now you think you've outgrown it?
Well, it was hard to part with, but I thought it might win me a point.
What have you brought us, Lucy Beaumont?
It's a wooden picture of a boxer dog.
It's not a wooden picture of a boxer dog, it's a picture of a boxer dog in a wooden frame.
No, you're wrong because it's possessed.
But, sorry, you obviously misheard me. Why is it possessed?
Because in the house we lived in, basically I got into bed, I was just about to fall asleep, and what felt like a boxer dog got in bed with me. Obviously we don't have a dog, but I could feel...
It's a very specific feeling.
Yeah.
For you to know the breed of dog.
Because of its limbs. And then when we converted the garage, we found that.
Are you genuinely claiming that you felt the spirit of a boxer dog climb into bed with you, then you found this picture?
Yeah.
Right. Sam, what have you brought us?
A Pinocchio.
Would you like to see Sam's Pinocchio?
I'd like to enjoy his pronunciation one more time.
It's a Pinocchio. But everything is wrong except the nose.
Oh, I see.
Why?
He's never lied, this guy. It's when other people lie to him. That's a great tragedy in a way.
I've heard enough.
You've had enough?
I mean, it's insane, isn't it? It's insane. Sue, hello.
I've bought an original piece of art painted by Henry, the liberated chimpanzee.
Here we go.
That's mixed media. Acrylic, wood, banana puree. So I went to a chimp sanctuary where all the chimps had been sadly experimented on, but they'd been released into this beautiful sort of forest environment. And the boys had never met girls before. And there was an introduction day. And all I can describe is sex-geddon. So the chimpanzees ran at each other with real need. Apart from Henry, who just climbed top of a pole, and he stayed there. And later, when I'd left the sanctuary, they sent me this. It's signed at the back.
So, if I've got this right, you observed a monkey orgy.
Yes, a morgy, yes.
Well, a morgy.
Yeah.
One of the monkeys wasn't interested in a morgy. He climbed a stick, looked lonely, he painted you a picture.
Yes, he did. Weirdly, ever since I've had it, every night when I get into bed, I feel...
Well, incredibly more believable than the spirit of a boxer dog. Susan, welcome.
Hi.
What wooden thing have you brought me?
A wind chime. It's not haunted.
There it is.
It's not really wooden, though.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, it seems more shell-based. Yeah. Talk us through your wind chime.
I went to have a look at a volcano in Costa Rica, and when I saw the volcano, I thought it was really beautiful, and so I started crying. And then this lovely lady came up to me and she said, "Why are you crying?" And I said, "Because this is really beautiful." And she went, "Well, then you can take something with you." And she pulled out this wind chime and she gave it to me.
Oh, God.
And then I looked in the gift shop and she basically bought it and was trying to palm it off.
Wow. It's quite a sweet story. Unfortunately, it's an awful object. It's very easy to score this, isn't it? I'm sorry, Lucy, it was an enchanting story, but I don't want that, so I'm only giving you 1 point.
1 point to you.
Yeah,
Well done,
and you
Lucy.
can get 2 points and thank me for them.
OK. Thank you.
What do I want? I'm quite frightened of yours, Sam. I'm giving it 3 points. And I think just because it's such a big, heavy bum table, it has to take the 5 points.
Okay.
So 4 to Sue, 5 to Julian.
Well
There
done,
it is.
Julian.
All right, then, let's see them in action. What's first, please, little Alex Hone?
Well, Greg Davis, we start with a canny little task.
Ooh.
Hello? Oh, it's you.
Hi.
This is the living room, and that is Greg Davis. Don't look him in the eye, thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Julian. I'm Alex. Sam Campbell. Do you think anyone's going to find the secret task?
I don't know about that.
I was just wondering, do you think anyone's going to find the secret task this series?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not me.
No?
They look lovely like that. Why do they bother putting labels on them? Build a tower out of the cans in the lab.
You must... you must put on your blindfold in this room and wear it properly for the rest of the task.
Tallest tower wins.
You have 5 minutes.
You don't touch now.
Where's the blindfold? In the can.
Can you get a can of blindfold?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it in the can? Where do you buy blindfolds in cans from?
So, what's this?
OK.
Can you see anything, Sam?
Nah.
Sam?
What's up?
Great. You've now only got 4.5 minutes.
What? No. 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, to say 5 minutes. See you later. Bye.
No. You've got to put it on in this room.
Huh?
Leave the room now. that door? Well, the door was here.
What is that? It's quite sharp.
Well, the door's there.
You're still there.
What's that? There's further. Ah!
Yeah, that's a whole minute gone now.
Here it is.
And off we go.
Here's a little door.
Just a reminder to everyone, the task was not get out of this room. Julian, you seem to have a sizzling contempt for Alex, I detected early on.
Oh, really? Well, yes.
Yeah.
It's sort of evolved, but, I mean, he's ever so nice.
And
Really.
he does great, you're right. And Susan, I felt quite sorry for her initially because she seemed quite defeatist. She went, who'll find the secret task, not me. And I thought, don't be so negative. Be positive, talk yourself up. And then I watched the rest of the video and I thought, no, it won't be you.
OK, we're going to start by seeing these two people, Lucy Beaumont and Susan Wokoma.
It's not something you want to do fast, is it, really? Because you don't want to be injured.
Why does the corridor feel like it's getting narrower? It's like a nightmare. Oh, Christ. Oh, yeah, here we are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is the door!
Oh, Christ. Oh, yeah, here we are.
What was that?
You're meant to be bleeding. Oh.
There was a tower there, you know.
Fine. 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 Fine.
Still got 2 minutes.
Alex,
Yes?
where are you?
I'm just here. One minute left.
Why? These are not sufficient. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have to build these from scratch?
All the information's in the...
Oh, I don't. Well, I can't read it, can I? Nice one.
You've got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
10 seconds, Lucy.
Do you know what I feel?
You've got 5 seconds left.
Just stop there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to ruin it.
Are you going to do it or not?
No.
OK. I'll measure the tower. You can leave now.
Lucy, how did you feel watching that?
I don't know what you give points for. You know, you might have...
Oh, in this case, it's for how high the stack of
Just
cans
how
is.
high, yeah, and you measure it, yeah.
Do you remember what you said when you were ineffectually putting one can on top of each other and they kept falling off? Because I've written it down.
Yeah.
You said, these are not sufficient.
I mean, she is the winner so far.
She is the winner so
11
far.
cans high. And I've given Lucy a 6-can tower.
Is that because there were 6 cans left standing from the tower that she knocked down?
That she made.
How did she make it?
By knocking it down. Right, now for a smidge of Julian Clary and a smudge of Sam Campbell.
So I take this can with me.
Yes.
Am I? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit. This is bullshit, dude.
Pardon?
Nothing. I've never felt such high things. Whoa, what the heck? Wait.
Okay.
Stop the clock.
Well, it didn't have that function. You have to wait.
Okay, I'm just gonna lie down.
I'm tempted just to leave it. Because I'm going to make it worse, aren't I?
I'm going again.
I expect you're enjoying this, are you?
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
5 seconds.
There we are.
Wow, that was a roller coaster.
But the game is over?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Things are starting to hot up now. What I found intriguing, Julian, is that when some cans fell off, virtually no emotional response from you.
You'll find as the series goes along, there's very little emotion from me.
Zero emotional response from you. You curled up in the fetal position.
I thought if I got really low, the tower would be even higher.
If only that's the way the world works. Right, it's time to honour the passing of part one. Alex, please. To the first episode of this fresh new series.
Yes, I think this is the freshest I've ever felt, Greg. And my secret, wet wipes everywhere. Everywhere. But back to the task. They're trying to stack cans whilst blindfolded. There have been some disasters and some successes. Now, finally, some Sue Perkinses. You went a little bit too far there.
Yes, I could feel my buttocks have made contact with something that possibly they shouldn't. I'm advancing.
You're doing very well. You're not in any danger. You're just going to bump into something. You've just bumped into something.
Great, OK. So I'm just going to... Do I have to... What an absolute shower of shit you are. Is there an existing tower?
I can't answer your questions.
Because if I... I've just answered that question.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. Is there another tower?
I can't answer your question.
Once again, I found the answer. Is there a tower here?
You've got 32 seconds left.
Is there a tower here?
Sue?
Yes.
Sue, your time is up. Do you mind just holding steady so I can have a look at your tower? Oh, I see. Would you mind just...
I hope you counted it quickly, because it's just...
Is it a self-standing tower?
Some of it's self-supporting.
Yeah.
Admit, well, not self-supporting, it's supported by my groin, which is structurally unsound increasingly. I'm looking up at you, but I don't know where you are. But I've just, in my mind's eye, you're over there, just up here somewhere. Has he gone? He's gone, hasn't he? He's gone. OK.
You started off with an almost military confidence, I felt.
Yes, there's a lot of quite cocky corridor energy.
I really wanted to follow you into battle at that point.
Don't, is
No,
my advice.
I shan't.
Now you've seen.
You also quoted the Bible.
Oh, I missed that.
You absolute shower of shits. That's Book of Revelation. Did she make a tower in her lap?
I think we have to say it has to be a freestanding tower, I think.
So it's one then, 1 can tall. Yeah. Sue gets 1 point, 2 points to Lucy with 6 cans. Susan gets 3 points, 4 to Julian, 5 points to Sam Campbell. Well done.
Wow. Should we have a quick look at the scoreboard then?
We can. Julian's in the lead with 9 points.
Yay.
I believe the people want more tasks, Alex.
I also want more tasks and world peace and equal rights for personal assistants. But for now, it's the first team task of the series. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Susan.
No.
Please, could you stand behind the white box? I've put all your favourite things in it.
We're talking a carabiner. We're talking rubber bands,
Heavy-duty clips.
zip ties, harnesses, jockey straps. Absolute smorgasbord for a kidnapper.
Smorgasbord for a kidnapper.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
Hello.
Massive row. We've got these things, which is normally done in crime.
I think you know everything's here now.
Yeah.
OK, off we go.
You all right?
I'm going to come and give you a hug. On my lap, is that...
Yeah.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
You guys are part of a team.
Oh, great.
OK, no hellos or anything, just straight on with it. Oh, yes.
You are now a team.
I'm really glad.
You may open the task.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hello, Lucy. This is Sam and Julian. This is Lucy.
How's it going?
Lucy's also in your team.
Oh, great.
Come and join us.
I've not seen you before.
I know.
All right, yes, I'm so happy.
OK.
OK.
Connect the most individual parts of one person.
To individual parts of another person.
All members of your team must be connected.
Oh, rather Marquis de Sade.
This is... What? OK, you've got 10 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Alex, there are bulldog clips here. And
You-
we're ladies.
Where's that going to go?
What's wrong with you?
I found the arrival of everyone individually some of the most awkward television I've ever seen in my life. At one point, Lucy said, "I've not seen you before." And Julian replied, "I know." Look at the way these two greeted each other like, I hope this isn't offensive, old-school village idiots.
And then the nipple clamps came out.
OK, well, should we start with the two people with the same name? It's the team known as the Sues.
Hang on, let's see how...
I think you might... well,
That's so painful.
OK,
You can use your clothes.
so it doesn't have to be skin.
It doesn't need to be skin on
Because that
skin.
looks like that would rip skin.
First up, shall we have your right arm, my left arm? Let's connect
Yeah.
those to start.
OK.
You're going to have to stand quite close. Wrap this around your right hand. Thank
OK,
you.
my right.
So we're going to be facing each other.
All right, got it, got it.
Let's cut that.
OK, right, like, where do you want me to cut from?
Just anywhere there. Just
Okay.
not through the hand.
I feel like I've achieved
Oh, I think we cut. Right, we had one job here.
That was
one
like a
job.
magic trick.
OK.
You've got 2 minutes left.
I've got a bit of give here.
Is gut a body part?
One of the best.
It's very nice to meet you, by the way. I mean, I don't meet people often like this.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as an icebreaker, wonderful, isn't it?
If you just... Yeah.
OK, just going to check the connections. So we've got neck,
Yeah.
wrist,
Boobs.
other wrist, boobs. Gut, ankle, foot. OK, I think I've got all your connections. That's just for you as well. How are you going to open that?
There's more.
Oh, there's more.
OK. Got it? Oh, for goodness sake.
Was there much of a system, do you think?
I think it was mainly panic rather than process-driven.
But you were gut to gut, you were boob to boob.
Boob to
You
boob.
didn't like saying boob, I noticed. It made me laugh.
No, but I thought about it a lot that night.
I'll bet you did.
The 12 connections altogether, but that wasn't the task. We don't know what the actual
No.
task is yet.
Show me the natural friends. When chemistry explodes.
Here come the natural friends, also known as JLS. Julian, Lucy and Sam.
Can I say my pitch? Mm-hmm. Chop off a little bit of everyone's hair, put it in, you know.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind doing that because my daughter put a fruitella, you know, in my hair and I can't get it out. And I keep getting other things. I've got a bit of cotton wool stuck in it as well. So I'm really happy to cut off all that, if you want.
We've got these scissors there.
They're in here.
We could use a saw. Oh, there is, yeah.
Are you happy to lose some strands?
Well, only a little bit.
Yeah, same from the back.
Do you want to just cut it off then?
You're totally sure?
I think so.
Definitely do
just
this.
as low down as you can. Oh,
You're not having that much of my hair.
oh gosh.
Can you take a tiny bit of mine? Mine's, I'm not being funny, quite a nice
If
cut.
I do it sort of in the middle, then you can cover it with the other bits.
OK, hang on. Oh, shriek. I'm going to cut Sam's hair. Open sesame. Shall we all hold it?
That's pretty good, I reckon.
You can inspect the connections, and I'll give you that.
Oh, this is the second part?
Yeah.
You're now ready for the actual task. Cross the finish line with all connections still connected. Fastest wins. Your time starts when Alex blows his whistle. Okay.
Great, well, I'll go and count these. You can go inside. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
so much.
Well, there you go. That's what this show does. It brings people together quickly. First of all, I think the idea is brilliant. It was Sam's idea, right?
What have you got more of than hair?
Could have done it with blood.
Could have done it with bits about blood.
Oh, well, next time.
Because you say all this stuff, you're like, oh, the unnatural friendship or whatever, but I think it helped. Like, do you know the boys that got stuck in the cave?
Yeah.
The divers that saved them, they were like all people, like, they're like, did you feel anything? They go, nothing. They're clinical guys, but they're capable of just amazing things.
Did they swap hair?
They didn't swap hair, they just do this diving. And they're not like bubbly personalities, no offence, but they saved those boys, man.
They did. Break time again. Bye-bye, bum-bums. Hello, and welcome back to Taskmaster.
Yes, there's a classic two-part team task in play. They had to connect the most individual parts of one person to the most individual parts of another, but didn't know they'd then be asked to race across the finishing line, still connected. That didn't matter for the team of three with their cunning hair play, but what about the team of Sues? Well, good luck. Here we go.
You are now ready for the actual task. You shit giblet.
OK, well, good luck.
I'm going to... OK, should we do the inside?
Here we go.
Or the outside legs?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. That step's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, hello.
He's got... Oh, yeah. I'm dragging the box. The box is coming with us. Let's go.
Come on, Boxy.
Right, I'm going inside leg, outside leg.
OK, OK. Inside. Outside.
Oh! Outside. Oh, it's pulling quite heavily on the groin.
Is it on the groin?
It's all good.
Okay, go. The box is still attached! Gloria,
You made it.
I mean, it looked painful, and you did at some point, Sue, say this is pulling quite heavily on the groin. I enjoyed you calling him a shit giblet, though.
That's actually from King Lear. Cordelia said that.
Yeah. But you did make it across the line, and that's to be celebrated.
It is, and we
They
don't know.
did make it across the
We
line.
don't know who's won yet, Greg.
We do.
We do.
We do.
We know by some margin, but, you know, do you want to build it up?
Yeah.
Ooh, who has one?
Oh, it was these guys easily, by miles. Yeah, the team of 3 crossed the line in 11.5 seconds. Team of 2, just over 90 seconds.
OK. So I'll give 5 points to these 3, and I'll give 2 points to these 2.
Fair enough. There we go. So
we
it's 5 points to the team of 3.
There we
Well
are.
done.
And I would like to have another fine task, if you please.
And to really spoil you, here's our first location task. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sam. Come through. Watch out for the duck.
It's the only sport I'm good at.
What do you mean?
Hook a duck.
A sport?
Well, you know, it's the only thing I was good at as a kid.
How good were you at it?
I used to be able to hook the ducks.
Oh, well, that is good.
Yeah.
Get the duck into the lake.
Get the duck into the lake.
Get this duck into the lake. You must not touch the beak.
If the duck leaves the course, it must re-enter at the point it left the course.
If your duck touches the boundary,
Or a flamingo.
Or a pineapple.
1 minute will be added to your time.
or a flamingo, bloody hell. It's all go, isn't it?
Fastest wins.
Your time starts now. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Good luck.
OK, thanks.
Lucy, tell me about the hooker duck. It was something you were genuinely good at.
Yeah, I wasn't very sporty, you know, because
I wasn't either.
Well, you've got legs, haven't you?
Oh, I've got legs.
I have, but
I've got legs for miles, baby.
I think my legs are actually arms without fingers. They're fold up, you know, they fold, like, I can cross my legs really well.
You think you've got 4 sets of arms?
Yeah. I've not had it proven, but...
What do you mean that... I'm sorry, I won't go... What do you mean you can really fold them well, your legs?
Man, fold like arms. But with feet, I've got feet.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining.
No.
We have to carry on with the show, Greg.
I don't...
We do have to. The first names on the bill are Sue, Sam and Lucy.
We can't touch the flamingo.
Yeah, all the beak.
Don't touch the beak.
Yeah, so watch out for the flamingos and... yeah.
Oh, it's touched that one.
Yeah, it's
Is
sort
that
of
all
left...
right?
Yeah, you're meant to stay on the course, ideally, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I don't do this, it's going to constantly touch the boundary. Make this as wide as possible. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry, I have to cut you in half, love. Oh.
I'm just thinking, is there another way to do it, but...
Come on, little ducky. It's actually quite relaxing.
Has it touched anything yet?
It's touched everything!
Right, darling. Let's get you into your natural habitat.
I've stopped the clock. Did it touch the boundary?
Yeah.
How many times?
12.
Thank you very much.
So you moved the boundary. Lateral thinking.
Yes.
She moved the obstacles out of the way.
Oh, lateral thinking.
Lateral thinking
Yeah.
was allowed. How does that make you two feel?
Angry and disappointed because, no offence to you, Sue, because I like you a lot, actually. But it doesn't say you can do that. I mean, if you went through life just always moving the boundaries, you know, like 70 miles per hour, it doesn't say don't go at 90 miles per hour.
It literally does.
I think that's the difference between a light entertainment comedy format and the law.
And a well-established British law.
So do you mean for, like, all these, you can just change the rules? I haven't changed the rules on any of these.
My feeling is, in terms of avoiding the things that would penalise you, you did it very badly.
The size of the duck also affected play.
Yeah.
It was a big duck. Well, look, Sam did it in 2 minutes 20, Lucy 2 minutes 44, which is great, but then she only hit 10 things, but that's an extra 10 minutes, and Sam hit 9 things, that's an extra 9 minutes. Sue, 9 minutes 45, so 7.5 minutes slower than Sam, but she didn't touch anything, so she actually beat him by 1.5 minutes.
Good. OK, break time. Who will take home Julian's old wooden bum table and Sam's horrific Pinocchio? Join us for the final part of the show.
Yes, it's nearly bedtime, but we still need to see 2 people pushing giant ducks towards a pond. So finally, let's gander at Julian and Susan.
Right then. I mustn't touch the beak.
Oh, definitely not.
It's not really any other bits. Oh, actually, hang on. If the beak's facing me, I know I'm going to touch it. God, it's a big girl, isn't it? Come on. Come on, go.
Oh.
I think you clipped one flamingo.
I think it was the wind.
Oh, was it? Right, OK, I'll put that
Come on, go.
I'm nearly there.
down. It'd be lovely if he goes in on his bottom.
Well, there was nothing in the rules about that.
No, that's true.
This is going to be so satisfying.
Why is he doing that?
I think he's getting excited. I've stopped the clock.
Sorry he's on his side, but that's how it happens.
Well, Julian's was quite a haphazard technique, wasn't it?
Well, it was quite hard work for, you know, an ageing homosexual.
Julian slid and bounced it there in 4 minutes 15 with just a 2-minute penalty, so 6:15 is in the lead.
Susan,
Hi.
You said, and I quote, "If the beak faces me, I know I'm going to touch it." Is that a compulsive disorder of some kind?
That's just me being absolutely aware of my limitations.
And beak touching is one of them.
Honestly, just keep a beak away from me.
Halfway along the duck drag, you turned into a character from EastEnders. And started repeatedly saying, "Come on, gal." I mean, my impression is that Susan did brilliantly there. And
She did.
Is going to be the victim.
No punishment at all. 3 minutes 20.
Absolutely smashed it.
However...
Oh, come on, girl. Oh, you've done me up like a kipper, you say.
Remember the rule about the not touching the beak. I have to show you this extra little video. Here we go.
Oh.
I mustn't touch the beak.
Oh, definitely not.
I might have touched the beak.
Yeah, Lucy, you've just exited the course, I'm afraid. Don't touch the beak.
Don't touch the beak. Oh, shit.
Which means that, because of that, Sam actually gets 3 points. It's 4 points to Sue, but it's 5 points to Susan Wokoma.
There it is. If they actually the scores before the studio task, please.
The leader is Sam at the moment with 16 points.
Right. For the first time in the series, would you please make your way to the stage for the final task of the show? Hello, young fella, my lad. Who will be reading the final task out?
Susan Wokoma, please.
Say whether you think the next item is heavier or lighter than the previous item. If you are wrong, you are eliminated. Last person standing wins.
So I'm going to go over to the other end. Goodbye. Julian, 8 loo rolls. Heavier or lighter than 1 large duck?
Oh, we could play this at home, couldn't we?
I know.
Lighter.
You're saying the duck is heavier than loo rolls? OK.
I'm going to get the audience to go, whoa.
Oh, yes. OK.
Let's find out.
Remember, if it's heavier, the duck will go down. Julian survives. We now move on to Lucy Beaumont.
Oh, God.
Pineapple, heavier or lighter than duck?
Well, that's heavier, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is.
Heavier than a duck, you say?
Hello, Sam. Willie, heavier or lighter than a pineapple?
Oh, that's a tricky one.
Can I ask questions?
You can ask me one.
Are you a child of divorce?
He's used up his question.
So, heavier or lighter?
I think Wellington heavier than a pineapple.
He says it's heavier.
Let's find out. Willie or flour?
Flour.
Flour heavier.
Can I just say before you pull it out, obviously. One Wellington's more than 1.5 kilograms.
You have to now hold the one to indicate that you're out.
Oh, it's very... You utter shit.
No, thank you.
There's a chain in it, Wellie.
So it's your turn, Susan. Is the bell heavier than the flour?
So I'm going to give you permission to put that down if you like.
OK, I'm going to say the bell.
The bell's heavier than the flour. Let's see. Audience noise.
Shit.
Susan's out! We're back to you, Julian.
OK.
It's candlestick time. Heavier or lighter than the bell?
Lighter.
It was a quick answer.
Mercifully quick, some would say.
What do I do now? I'm out.
You're out, yeah. But you get the bell.
Oh, well, be still my beating heart.
It's Lucy versus Sam.
Oh, my God.
And we're moving on to the teddy. Heavier or lighter than the candlestick?
I think that's heavier.
The candle's heavier. Pull the stick.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can see it's
We've lost Lucy. However, Sam still has to get one right to win the task, because so far he's only got one. So this is a big moment.
Good luck, Sam.
It's Teddy versus Leaf Blower.
Oh, my
We know it's a heavy Teddy.
You're going to say I'm crazy for this one, but I think they're of equal weight.
You can change your mind if you want to make everything easier.
Teddy.
The Teddy's heavier.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's really heavy, yeah.
If the Leaf Blower is lighter than the Teddy, then Sam Campbell will win the task outright.
Oh, my God.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
Much, much heavier in the end.
We'll add it to the final scores. Please, come and join me! Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Yes, it meant Sue and Susan didn't get any right. They came joint fourth, so they get 2 points each. And we have 3 people who won the task. Even though they only got one thing right, they get 5 points each. That's Julian and Lucy and Sam. All won the task. And the winner of the first show of the series with 21 points, it's Sam Campbell!
Sam Campbell wins! Please, wander up to worship your wonderful wooden winning! What have we learnt today? We've learnt that if you put a human being in a tricky situation, they can be thoughtful, resourceful, and sometimes ingenious. We've also learnt that some people think they've got arms instead of legs. It's a funny old world, isn't it? See you soon, but for now, please applaud the first winner of the series, Sam Campbell!
More next week. Now, no Greg, no Alex, but still all the funny. Taskmaster New Zealand on E4, weeknights at 11:05, or stream it. And see Susan kicking Victorian bad guy backsides alongside Matt Berry by streaming every episode of Year of the Rabbit.